Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another offbeat video for me. This one we're going to be looking at some leather care products. So most of the time if I'm doing a fairly in-depth leather care, I will use these guys to finish it off. I'm not a huge believer in leather conditioning as the be-all ends-all because all this stuff here, it's all sealed, so you're not actually getting into the leather itself, but things that can sit on top and protect it can help with some staining, but that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about is, do dedicated cleaners and conditioners perform better than something that does it all in one? I just picked this up because I really like their leather scent. It smells like new car, and when I ran out of new car scent, I could always get my hands on leather, so I picked it up. And then I saw this and almost thought it was the leather scent, but then I gave it a read. But this is a lot cheaper than buying dedicated separates, and it's a lot faster. So we're going to use this armrest here as the test between the two sides. Basically, one side's just going to get this applied and removed as per the directions. And the other side is going to have a separate cleaning and balm applied to do the work of cleaning and conditioning the leather. And we're going to look at the two and see if one looks better than the other. So let me get this all done up and we'll have a look at the two, and then I'll tell you which side's which afterwards. Sounds good? Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so both sides have been applied and removed. I'll get you in nice and close. I might actually zoom this for you, because so you can see left side here. Oopsie doodle. So left, right. Take a good look. Which do you prefer? So, now that you've had some time, this side is AutoGlim, 2-part. This side is Chemical Guys. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely see it. The Chemical Guys side is a little bit shinier. I went over it very thoroughly with a microfiber and buffed it off with the dry section, so it wasn't like I was just spreading it wet and letting it go. Always buff excess off with leather, because really it should look like this. It should not be shiny. Not to say that it is shiny per se, it's just shinier than the AutoGlim setup. As far as feel goes, about the same. The texturing looks a little more defined on this side versus this. It looks much more muted, but personally I prefer this. I don't like super glossy leather. Even if it's still a satinish finish, I would prefer this. Smells really nice though. It smells like synthetic leather. So there's some products I've used in the past where they smell like fruits and other things, and that's not what leather type products should smell like. They should smell like leather. So overall, you get what you pay for on the AutoGlim. It does give you a better finish. It is more work, it is more money. So you know, if you're looking for an everyday carry type item, then the Chemical Guys one's not that bad. But if you're super picky, or if you've got a really expensive car with expensive leather, I think going to a more dedicated kit like the AutoGlim would make more sense. So yeah, not a very long one today, hey? Not going to command too much of your attention, but just something I'd like to point out, and something I like to share, because you know, I have them both for different reasons. And you know, if you're looking into getting kit for doing friends' cars, or you know, you're starting up to doing a little bit of side detailing, you know, if you're gonna ask for more money and do for a leather type, you know, clean and refinish, then you should probably be using something like the Audubon. You should probably be using something a little bit more in depth, a little bit more proper. You can clean leather with a steam cleaner and all-purpose cleaner. Obviously, you need to check your dilution rates and check your manufacturers and make sure they're safe for those materials. Pay attention to what types of leather you've got. There's lots out there, and some are heartier than others. So stuff you can use for different reasons, different case scenarios. Again, a quick detailer for paint, glass, leather, and dash. If you're a real detailer, you probably have that in your car at all times, just in case. Especially with a kid, man. Like, I use them all the time. Everything gets spilled all the time. So, but yeah. So, as you can see, whoopsie-doodle, you get what you pay for. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.